Hello and welcome to your daily love message from your person. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring in the Masculine Real Truths and Desires deck today because I used this in yesterday's DM check-in and it was a really powerful message that came through. So we're going to bring this again now and see what they want to say. And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsreadings@gmail.com. They give me some fear. So I feel that they may have released some fear since yesterday. Okay, because they want to bring a message through. So what do they want to say? There's lots of fear around this. It's about getting the courage and the strength to make their move. Not just to reach out to you, but to change their life to be with you. It takes a lot of courage on their part because that's their mission to do so. So if you're resonating with that, you want more information, check out the DM check-in I did yesterday. So thank you, angels. What do they want to say to you today? What's on their mind? What's their real truth and their real desire? What do they want you to know? What's going on in their mind? Thank you. Okay. So the first card coming through here then, they're saying to you, I promise you we will be celebrating your birthday together and everyone after that. Now, this is them promising something to you, saying, I'm going to follow through on this plan that I have to make you mine. I'm going to follow through on my plan to be with you. And some of them could be thinking about doing this by your birthday. So think about when your birthday is. It doesn't matter whether it's soon or it's later next year. They're promising you here. They're giving you a timeline. They're saying, we're going to be celebrating your birthday tomorrow together. They're not saying someone may be celebrating tomorrow as well. You know, and if it is your birthday tomorrow, they're thinking about that, by the way. That just came through for whoever that's connected with. But they're saying, we will be celebrating your birthday. Now, they're not talking about their birthday. They're not talking about themselves. They're saying, we're going to celebrate your birthday together. Now, this could be a significant birthday. Maybe your next birthday is significant. So it could be like a special date. So you could be celebrating like your 20th, your 30th, your 40th, your 50th, your 60th, your 70th, your 80th, and so on. Or it could just be that they want to actually be able to be around you on your birthday. Or maybe you actually did spend your birthday with them this year. And they are thinking about that. But they are saying to you, I promise you we're going to be together. This is really them saying to you, I promise you we're going to be together. We're going to have a life together. We're going to be in union. We're going to be a couple. We're going to have our life together. And they are aiming to do this by your next birthday. Okay, they're saying, I promise you we'll be celebrating your birthday together and everyone after that. So they don't just think they're going to be with you for one birthday. They intend to be with you for all of your birthdays. Now, obviously, birthdays are, we get born again every day because we wake up every day and that's really our birthday. But this is talking about the day you were born, that you celebrated your birthday. They want to be there for you. So this is their plan. Okay, so you need to think about when your next birthday is and if that seems realistic for them to release themselves from whatever fears they're going through, whatever struggles they're in, or whatever cycles they're in. And just understand they're trying to give you a timeline here from their point of view. They feel inside that would be realistic to them to deal with their situation or to deal with their own fears, to actually be available to spend your birthday together whenever that is. Now, if you've just celebrated your birthday together, then obviously that's a sign in itself if you celebrated that time together. But if you just had your birthday and your birthday is this time next year, don't worry because it's them saying, I'm going to get this done. So their intention is to be with you sooner rather than later so they can celebrate life with you. They don't want to just think about you on your birthday or Christmas time or Valentine's Day or any other day. They want to be celebrating with you. And the same birthday, because in their mind, they can't at this point see that they are going to be free or ready by Christmas because it's only a few weeks away. Now, if your birthday is around Christmas time, you may celebrate it together. But they are saying to you, I promise you, they're giving you a promise, which means I am going to follow through on this. This is something they are hands down meaning at this moment. It's a genuine intention to be able to promise you that you're going to celebrate your birthday together and everyone after that. Now, timelines are guidelines, but this is their intention. This is what they're thinking about. They're saying to you, hurting you hurts me. So you need to know this. If you're thinking, oh, they don't care, or my feelings don't matter, or they don't think about what they did, or they're saying hurting you hurts me. Why? Because you are one. Don't ever think it's easy for me to walk away, because it isn't. I do it because I get scared of having my heart broken. So they are really afraid of being hurt. They don't like being vulnerable. They'd rather wear a mask than show their emotion, to show their heart on their sleeve. But they know this is something they've got to do. They've got to be open and honest with you, because it hurts you when they are wearing that mask, when they are being cool, cruel, cold, distant, pulling away. And they know that hurts you. And they are saying, don't ever think it's easy for me to walk away or not be around you. I just do it because I get scared of what I'm feeling. It gets too emotional, too intense, too vulnerable, and I'm afraid of having my heart broken. Because they feel like you have that power. You have the power in their eyes to break their heart, to walk away from them, to rip them open. And they get scared, so they pull away. What I shared on social media is for you. I need you to know I care. So they are trying to get across to you right now that they do care about you. They care about you, and they've shared something on their social media that's directed or aimed at you. Whatever it may be, whether it's a song, a post, whether they've changed the profile picture, or they've shared something random, it's to let you know that they care. Now, this could be linked to you in some way. So it could be something that's significant to the both of you. So, for example, if you shared at time and there was a song playing and they share that song, then you know that's for you. If they've been cryptic with it, this post, there's something in there that you will see through and understand. So if you feel it and you sense it and your intuition is speaking to you about it, trust in that feeling. Don't second guess yourself, because you know it's coming from them and they want you to know that. So they are saying this to you: I do care. I want you to know I care. I run because, again, I'm afraid of being hurt, that's all. And I want to be with you on your birthday. Maybe it's really hurt you lately, or it's hurt you in the past because you haven't been able to spend your birthday together. Or maybe you did, and then they pulled away after, and they are wanting to make up for that. So I feel that's also something. If you spent their birthday with them, or they spent your birthday with you, and they ghosted you after, or went silent, went a bit distant, or things went a bit wonky or wobbly or pear-shaped between the two of you, then they're now promising you they're going to make up for that. I've wanted to call you so many times. So they've wanted to call you, message you, contact you, but they may have held themselves back. You're on my mind 24 hours a day, subconsciously and consciously. So what they mean is they're dreaming about you. So you're in their head whether they are awake or not. They're dreaming about you and they're thinking about you all the time. And this is why they want to contact you. They're saying, I want you, I need you, I desire you, I crave you, I don't want to live anymore without you. Their intention is to do something about this. This is why the first card out is this: I promise you, we're going to have a life together. I promise you I'm going to make up for the past. I promise you I'm going to be sharing your birthday with you. And every other event there is, like Christmas time too. I feel they're not saying Christmas time because they don't want to give you any false hope. They may not feel ready yet. There's still things they need to sort out. And they feel like they need a bit more time. We dream the same dreams. And this is also about your vision, the vision you share for the future. You may have this vision of perhaps travelling somewhere, or living in a certain place, or living your lives in a certain way. And they dream that too. We dream the same dreams. I'm in your dreams because you're in my dreams. So you dream sharing right now. You're dreaming about each other. And you may well be experiencing amazing things in your dreams too. So it's not just about coming together in dreams. You may go on adventures in your dreams because you're being shown you want the same things. It drives me freaking crazy that I want you so much. And that came through in yesterday's reading as well. They want you, they desire you, this desire is bubbling up inside. They want you and they want a life with you, and it's getting hard for them to stay where they are. I want you to meet my family, and I've dreamt about it a lot. So they may have had a dream where you've met their mum or their dad or their sister or their brother or their aunt or uncle, or you may have met their kids because their kids are also their family, or they've met your kids or your family. But they've said, I want you to meet my family. I want you to be a part of my life. And I've dreamt about that. And they've dreamt about what that would be like to introduce you to their family. Maybe you already know their family. There could be conflict or rifts within the family. And this is a sign of sorting it all out. But ultimately, their vision is, because you want the same thing, to be with you on your next birthday. Whenever it is, that's what they are thinking about right now. I feel it's more likely if your birthday is next year than actually this year. If it is round the corner, obviously they wish they could be celebrating it with you, but I feel their intention is by your birthday in 2026, their intention is to be with you for that, either to spend time with you on your birthday or to actually be free to pursue you properly and make it work with you in union as a couple by then, so then they can spend everyone after with you, including Christmas, holidays and everything else. That's their intention. That's a big thing for them to come through and say today, because they really have had enough of living a lie and being away from you and not being able to make love to you. They're making decisions right now and changes to move forward. And if you've been having a lot of teeth problems, tooth pain, mouth issues, that's why, because they're making this change. I hope this helps. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.